it going, Maddie? Can you hear me good there?
Greetings, hockey fans. Welcome to Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. Matt Bodine joined by Paul Schneider here. We got a JV matchup between our hometown Mayo Spartans and the visiting Northfield Raiders. Paul, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well.
Exciting day of hockey, senior night.
Senior night
Celebrate
it is,
the seniors.
Yeah, that includes one of my own, right? So it's going to be one of those days. You know what it's been like. You went through it last year, right?
Absolutely right. It's a fun celebration, but it's one that you just kind of you're not ready for it yet. I mean, you want hockey to continue.
Yeah.
Here's a quick puck in early, tipped out front.
It's like the season started yesterday, right?
I know, it goes so fast.
Crazy.
Just 2 home games left on the schedule, if I'm reading it correctly.
I think it's this one. Technically, I think the Austin one is actually an away game. I don't know. So we got this is our second to last
I saw
game.
Winona. I saw Winona this next week at home.
That's at home. Yep. So we got this one and one more.
Correct. So season winding down. JV action on the ice. We kind of got a hot start. I forgot one very important piece of equipment, so I was actually not even ready to push go until just before we went live. But
that camera looks like the girls' live stream camera. Is that correct, or is that ours?
So this is ours, but I actually brought the girls. I thought that would be a nice addition.
Oh, yeah.
Out on the ice. We have 2 cameras.
Yeah, you get to come down and film the festivities, don't you?
Aiden Anderson going to be off sides there. But yeah, so we'll be on the ice. But yeah, I won't have to dismantle our setup at all. Just
awesome.
Use that additional camera out on the ice and see what's happening while we celebrate our seniors. 5 of them this season, which is quite a bit less than the previous 2 seasons where we were at 10 plus, I think 14 and then 13 in consecutive seasons. So kind of speaks to why this Mayo Spartan team is so young, but I think that's good for him. Here comes Anderson in. He's an anger with him. Hard shot up and over. Shot. Yeah, got a good one off right from the slot. Had anger crashing the slot as well.
One problem that Mayo's been having lately is shooting over and wide. We got to get these things on the net.
Now here comes the play going back the other way. Stanford got in and got a shot off. Wow. I'm not even sure if the camera was on it to see it, but hopefully we'll see this move to the inside and just
kind of fooled Johnston high. He thought he had it, just enough, not enough glove, and it trickled in.
Does beat Johnston for first goal for the Raiders. Strong club, this Raiders team.
Number 1 in 1A right now, at least in our. I shouldn't say that. I think they're number 5 in 1A as a state team, but number 1 in our Big 9 division.
Comes Lamers, gets in, gets a shot off, tipped on the way, fluttered in, and got on the starting goaltender. We'll get his name. I believe it's number 1, Dylan Morrow.
Okay, just kind of paused right in the field of view, didn't he?
A lot of options here for seats, but he had to pick the perfect one. He's about at the blue line. Must be Northfield fan. Here's that Northfield defense regrouping. Advancing puck up to Mathery. Mathery gets it in, and now forechecking will be the goal scorer, Morrow. Oh, no, sorry, Stanford. Centering pass all the way back to Munoz. Kind of got caught in his skates a bit. He did get it in deep, and now Stanford is going to play in the corner. Got it to the half wall, and a shot came in from there. So a couple of exciting things planned for today. Got some feature interviews during the intermissions, and we have the on-ice ceremony that you mentioned before.
Excellent.
And then, of course, the parents get to enjoy a little celebration after.
Let me ask you, did you do anything with that toilet paper roll thing I sent you? I know you've been busy. My wife doesn't want it edited for some reason. I think she wants to keep
play it as is.
Yeah, just play it as is. That
we might have to just play it as is, I think, maybe on the in the final home game.
Yeah, we got a delayed penalty here. Did not see it. We were talking about festivities.
But, yeah, one of those COVID videos I got on TikTok Instagram or something, right?
Yeah, it
White Brady
it
penalized.
features a lot of players from the current Mayo team and a couple of Century guys.
You'd recognize them, yeah, absolutely right. Rochester hockey is kind of family, even though they split up and go to multiple different high schools.
Yeah, I think when that was made, a lot of those players were teammates. Some were not, but they all knew each other for sure.
Right. Well, here comes Cash Marzinski trying to make a play on the penalty kill. But he's going to have to back check in a hurry. Stanford with it at the D position. He's going to set up at the top, move it to the far side. Stick handled there by Van Sickle. Van Sickle pulls it to the top of the circle, feeds it in the middle. Got there, but it went off Raleigh's stick, and Mayo able to get it clear.
2 minutes for roughing is the call.
Roughing, and it was Wyatt Brady, I believe, the penalized player. Is that correct, Paul? 23.
23 Brady.
Stanford back in the zone, throws the brakes on. It's going to drop a nice backhand pass, tape to tape, right to Morrow. Morrow's centering pass got all the way to the far side. A nice body contact there by Hank Holton. Separated his player from the puck and then eventually got it clear. A minute left here in the power play.
Yeah, like you're saying, nice body positioning there by Holton, put a nice hard check, and then he's able to clear it after the missed attempt on a pass.
Puck sent in. Gavin Clark's going to find it in the far side corner, ring it around. I don't think it's going to get out because there is Stanford. Stanford got it to Huseth, but Huseth got the clear. Van Sickle picks it up for Northfield. He throws the brakes on. Good forechecking pressure on the far side by Anderson, but they are out of the zone and back in. Nice stick there by Enger. Denied the zone entry, and now at the half or at the bench area, another takeover. Here's Anderson. He's going to flip it into the corner. Good PK time killer there. 20 seconds left in the man advantage for the Raiders. Now their breakout pass disconnected. Gavin Clark finds it, sends it in on Morrow. That's Dylan Morrow. Must be two brothers whose Morrows on the roster. I don't know. We always make that assumption, Paul.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes we're wrong.
One of them's a goalie, one of them's a skater.
Odds are we're right, but...
yeah, I mean, what are the odds? Cousins? I mean, I guess you could be cousins. You could be back to full strength, but in the zone. Oh, here comes another penalty. I think Mayo's going to get called again. Right as they got out, they're back in. Another penalty tripping this time.
Yeah.
Gavin Clark penalized on that one.
Say kind of a light tripping call there, but you know.
Yeah, it looked to me like they just kind of got tangled up, but it was the Northfield player who was on the offensive attack, so I think that's probably why it gets penalized. I don't know. They did kind of both just get tied up there.
You got to kind of live with it. I'd rather have them call everything than call nothing.
Sure. Yeah, just be consistent, I think, is the key. But yeah, if you call everything, that's consistent, right? I mean, you see somebody down, take what? Penalty. So Spartans did a good job killing the first one. I don't remember any shots on net during that power play, but right back on the power play go the Raiders, and still out Stanford. Just must be a every minute kind of play for yourself there, Jim.
Yeah, Mayo's there's your first shot.
Yeah,
ooh, almost beat him 5-hole.
Better attack on the zone entry, just a pass to the middle and a hard shot saved by Johnston. It's Morrow skating in and dropped it to Ladd, who got a nice shot off, kind of on his left-handed stick, kind of across his body. He had to catch that. Got a good hard shot off anyways. Off the face-off. Huseth catches up with him, gets a big clear. It's going to bounce in on the goaltender. Morrow slides it aside. Stanford picks it up. Wheels behind the net. Breakout pass with speed off target. Does find the stick of Ladd, but he gets tied up there by his number match on the other side. Holland Christofferson still forechecking, who just about disrupted that one, but into the zone, but off sides.
Yeah, number 17 slipped it a little too early and couldn't recover.
We gotta get the word out, Paul. They gotta increase these fonts on these.
You want to borrow my specs?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a small font.
And it's not a very, to me, that's not a very readable font. It's kind of a fun one. It looks good on like an invitation or something, but
that JV list is awfully small too.
Yeah, when you add the fancy font at a small font, I don't know, you're kind of just out creativing the concept of the name.
That puck rode the stanchion all the way out of the zone.
Breakout pass disconnected, goes to the neutral zone. Big hit by Colton Huseth. He's going to be penalized on that play. Puck was there. Player didn't have it. He's frustrated going to the back, but that's a dangerous,
Just kind of wow. Yeah, they're not going to get it. Maybe there it is. It's a clean hit, to be honest.
Yeah, the player didn't have the puck, though.
That could be, yeah, I'm with you on that.
It's an interference. He's got to be the puck carrier. You can't just hit a guy skating around.
Yeah, that's right.
And technically, if the puck's there, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought they were calling like for a high hit up high or something.
No, I think it just goes down as your garden variety interference.
Kind of waiting for the puck to come and took a lick.
Yeah, he never possessed the puck. The puck was on its way, but he.
I got you.
Huseth saw red and we saw the hit. It was it was a big one. The player got up, unaffected. Another penalty. Oh, so it was roughing.
Well, yeah, roughing or whatever. You can call it either way.
Sure. So 5-on-3, plenty of ice here on the offensive side for Northfield. Got one goal now. A rebound is found by
Johnston. Just got off his mark a little bit here. He kind of went to the center to cover this crossing pass, and it came right back to the third guy on the rebound right here.
Yeah, Ladd right up front.
Yeah.
Closes
So we hit the lead penalty, and they'll just take off the top one, right?
Yep. The shorter one should be removed. That programming is perfect.
Yes, and we'll get that second goal in there. Yeah, Ladd game it.
Boom.
There we go.
So Ladd, the goal scorer, probably an assist or two. Not sure who was that player in the middle. If they got a touch on it, we'll get the goal announcement when it comes in. But still on the power play. That was a 5-on-3 power play goal by the Northfield Raiders, up 2 now. And now the roughing minor still in effect. Raleigh got in the zone. Didn't really have a handle on the puck, but they gave it to him anyways.
Oh, we had a chance for a breakaway there, shorthanded.
Stanford runs into Brady, who was kind of coming from behind, took the puck off his stick, but now controlled at the blue line, sent into the far post. Where Raleigh, 2 Raleighs on the roster too, I think.
There we go. Yeah, a little too far for a breakaway, but.
No, it's just the font, Paul. Just one Raleigh. Puck just, nice play there just to get it to some open ice where Morrow could find the handle, got in, got a shot off. Johnson makes a save. So 42 seconds power play time here for the Raiders. Got one already on the 5-on-3 and looking to extend it. Do you remember, I know the varsity side Mayo lost by a big number in early January,
9-1.
How about the JV side? Do you remember how that?
I remembered it was closer than that.
Yeah.
I felt, but then again, I wasn't there, unfortunately. Much closer than the varsity game, of course.
Spartans have been on the penalty kill the entire period here.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
I mean, they just got out, then it got back in, and now they doubled it up. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the period. Pretty much just giving an advantage to Northfield by being a man down all that time.
Yeah, and Northfield actually, taking advantage of both scoring opportunities. I mean, otherwise it's been all Mayo forcing it back down.
5-on-5, yeah, exactly right. So I want to see an even competition here. Hopefully Mayo can learn from their mistakes here. Her centering pass got through everything. On the doorstep there was Colton Morrow. Another hard shot in. Save made. Goes to the corner. Picked up there by Jensen.
Ladies man having a hard time clearing that in front of the net. That's a big man, number 20.
And then now Spartans look to get it clear. Goes off the ref. Stays right in front of the bench area. Finally picked up by Cash Marzinski. He gets it into the zone for the Spartans, trying to pick up possession. Has a player crashing in off the bench. That's Brady. He's going to join the attack on the near side, but puck goes to the corner. Cash Marzinski in there battling. So is Bodal. Bodal gets the puck, walks it behind the net. He's going to keep on Carroll in a nice defensive position there. Jensen just kind of carried momentum, took Dahl off the puck.
Yeah, just could not get that centering pass he desperately was trying to get.
Turnover at the blue line, not out of the zone. Spartans able to hold it in. And now another battle at the half wall far side. Cash Marzinski and Dahl in there, slipped up to the blue line where it's picked up and out of the zone for Mathry. Slides it over to Morrow, had it taken off his stick. Colton Huseth out of the box and ready to defend. Here comes Holland Christofferson with speed on his forehand side, gets to the dot. Hard shot, save made, Dylan Morrow.
Yeah. Kind of a shot right to the breadbasket. Got kind of a bad angle after he got poke checked away, but good play by Holland. Some nice dekes, some nice moves. Are you able to check out the senior photo boards yet, Matt?
I glanced at them as I walked by, but I got to spend some more time.
Yeah, it's always fun to kind of reminisce. Yeah. There's some good photos on there. You're like,
awesome. So breakout pass. Huseth able to hold it in the zone for the Spartans, and now Forechecking hard is Christopherson. Northfield does find the handle, gets it out to the neutral zone, but quick transition pass off target. And back to neutral zone. Christopherson's going to pick it up, turns and goes north. He's on the outside, drops one to some empty space. Aiden Anderson finds it. Eventually gets kicked out into the neutral zone, regrouping now. From the defensive zone are the Spartans. Chipped in the zone, but not deep enough. Picked up by the Raiders. Nice takeaway there by Cash Marzinski. And wow, referee called off, so he dropped the puck, but they did touch up at the right time. Wow, kind of.
Yeah, he didn't have his arm up any longer. I know that.
I heard him yell off, though, and I think that just stopped the play.
Yeah, he yelled something.
And now, nice takeaway by Anderson. Tries to feed one in the middle, still on his backhand. It got taken right back to him now, right out front. Bolton there.
Too close of quarters for passing.
Huseth jumps on one at the half wall, fires it in. It got saved, and then eventually picked up on the far side by the Raiders. Held in. So good forechecking pressure, able to get some zone time in the offensive zone, but nothing that equals success. Here's Anger. He's going to find a puck on a tough angle. Went low. Good save by Dylan Morrow there. Good idea.
Good pressure here by Mayo. I think it's playing well.
Now at the point, big time shot comes from the ladies' man, but it got tipped on the way, went to the far side corner.
Oh, the puck, and it finally hits the ground after bouncing off some players in the stanchion.
Ladies' man found another loose puck in the high slot. Got a shot off, save was made, and then eventually the puck is iced. And we're right on time, Paul. This
we're killing
clock
it right now.
Management, it's like a well-oiled machine.
I was going to say, it's been a while since you've been behind the booth here again.
It has been.
Seems like weeks.
Yeah, kind of a stretch of away games there for the Spartans.
Including the Century blowout 2 nights ago.
Yeah. That was one that I had every intention to come, but then I just kind of got tied up with, editing the video and all that.
Yeah.
I needed that time. So I watched it on their YouTube channel. So I was rooting for the boys, just like some of these viewers are, from the comfort of their home or wherever they are. It's snowing out, Paul. Stay home, watch us. We got you covered.
Yeah,
Here's a 2-on-1 development coming back the other way. Centering pass. Wow, good idea. Just out of Taylor Stanford's.
Yeah, it's probably a goal if that makes contact.
And now through the neutral zone, Spartans trying to make something happen. It's going to be eventually picked up by Brock Lamers. He gains the zone. He's on his forehand side, drops it. Nobody was there.
Yeah, nobody home on that drop pass. Was not a bad idea. Someone should have been there.
Sometimes those sneaky opposing players will call for a drop shot too and try to
That's right.
pull the rug out from under you. It's like, yeah, wasn't your guy calling for that drop. Oh, puck got to a real dangerous spot. Johnston had to kick it away one time.
I was just trying to figure out, how did that puck end up there? It was kind of a magic trick.
Well, it looked like Huseth was trying to carry it around, ran into some traffic, and then threw the brakes on. Puck just kind of squirted off his stick right to the doorstep. Now here's a takeaway.
What is in the water in Northfield? These are some big boys.
It's like that in youth hockey too. I mean,
vitamin water these guys got.
Sizable opponents at all times.
Yeah.
Wow, camera's way off on that one because I had to go for the mute button and cover my cough.
That winter time throat lozenge needed.
2:36 to go here. So, 5-on-5 hockey has been more competitive. Spartans really handicapped themselves by 3 quick penalties called on them early. Brady's going to find a loose puck, jams it to the far side. Christopherson finds it there, but defensive player taking an aggressive position there. That's Van Sickle. Eventually picked up by the Raiders and sent back in from neutral from the near side. Clark finds it. He's going to pull it back and try to break it out towards Cash Marzinski. Nice pick up there into the zone. With numbers, 3-on-2. Shot just off target. No Spartans there. It's going to come all the way out to the neutral zone.
Yeah, that needed to hit the goaltender's pad. That would have been a perfect shot.
Yeah,
rebound opportunity.
Nice rebound. Would have came right out to the support that was there. That's absolutely right. And then offsides coming back into the zone are the Spartans. So face-off will be on the far side right in front of the Northfield bench where head coach Nick Kavenmo.
Venmo, like the money?
Cavamo? It's too small to read ball, to be honest. Cavamo? Or is it
I'll
just
see
a
what I
silent
got.
K, Vamo?
Luke Kraft.
And then Zach
Oh,
Bonner.
okay. Yeah. I suppose the K will be silent, right?
That's my.
I'm going
thought.
Vernmo. Yeah, Vernmo.
There you go.
And Zach Bohar. Bohar? I'm gonna go
Happy
Bohar.
with first period here. 2-0 lead for their team on the road. Had to probably travel through some nasty weather. I think up in the cities they're getting quite a bit more than we got down here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to venture up there towards St. Cloud tomorrow and do some snowballing. They got 5-6 inches up there by the old cabin.
Wow. Here's a takeover and hard shot by Elias Ladd. Save was made. Junior Elias Ladd has a goal. He got the second one, the power play goal that led to the 2-0 score that you see now.
Yeah. Take away those power play goals, I think we're pretty even skating, I
I
think.
think so too, yeah. Keep battling. They'll maybe earn an extra attacker themselves. Ooh, dangerous out front. Thomas Preview is kind of one of those ones where you don't want to make contact because the goalie makes
Yeah,
it more
exactly.
difficult for him. Luckily, nothing happened out of there. Kalora gets it in deep. First shift for this line. First time I've seen him out there, Paul. Right in the period, Kalora had one fall right off his stick. He was on the doorstep. Going back the other way, it's Ladd. He gets it in deep, goes for a change.
Yeah, Kalura had the goalie going the other way. That'd have been an empty net shot if he would have corralled it.
Kalora is going to play catch, and then eventually the puck came to where he was. It just couldn't connect. Lamers finds it now. On the inside, flips one out of the neutral zone, though, so Preview's going to have to wait as they're offsides. Still offsides.
Oh, yeah, they're still. Yeah,
I
they
think
finally gave it to him.
they're giving it to him, but that was very generous.
Yeah, I think, yeah. They were.
It's kind of, are you in, are you out?
Yeah, that's right. The players kept
playing
playing
tiptoe at the blue line,
tic-tac-toe
yeah.
down there on the blue line.
Ooh, big hit there, not called there. I mean, that's kind of the same kind of play, but it was behind the ref. Not saw. Play continues.
Oh, did you see a hit? Did you?
Yeah, it was high contact. And icing coming back the other way. You know, you don't know.
I did not see it. You know, I'll comment if I see it.
Oh, I know.
You know me well enough.
I do know that. I've learned that over these years.
About 5 seconds left, 6.4. See the Spartans to sneak one in, you know. I don't know if you saw that JV game against Century. The Century tied it up with 7 seconds left off of a face-off.
Yeah, it's not over till that buzzer sounds. You can't stop.
It's this business.
Oh, yeah, hit stop there, and we'll just
Fresh
manually
it up.
reset. That'll work.
That'll work.
So short intermission. They don't clean the ice here on the JV level until between the second and third period. So brief intermission and be back to some hockey. Yeah, so pre-game ice ceremony. I think what they'll do is after the JV game, boys will come out and get a warm-up.
Yep.
And then after that, I think is when the on-ice ceremony is. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's supposed to be about 6:45 schedule time.
Okay.
Yep, the boys will do their warm-ups, and at that point, I suppose I'll have to move down there into position. And only 5 this year. Shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, short ceremony. That's absolutely
Yeah.
right. It won't be.
How many graduates were last year?
I think
With
8, 9.
8 or 9?
8 or 9.
And before that, it was like 15, wasn't it?
Kind of a
12?
chaotic season. though. I think we
Yeah.
lost 2 of the seniors by the end. You
Yeah.
know, it's just the way the events happened. So.
I think we got a picture on Landry's board about the JV Cup there.
Oh yeah,
the
that's.
Mid-City JV Cup, so
Is
Colin
there
Bodine will be
JV?
on there.
Is there JV Cup this season?
Will be on the 17th.
Okay.
I will
So
be unavailable for that.
That's what
most
I was.
likely.
I don't know if we're going to be able to stream that.
Yeah, we may not be able to get that one too.
Unfortunately.
That would be up to you to get there. I think I've got to.
But you know, so next week, if I look at the schedule and understand it, the Mayo JV plays Winona on a different night than varsity. Is that how I understand? I think they play on Monday night against JV according to the schedule.
So I think there is an additional JV game, actually. So that was an add-on because I believe they don't have a JV team. I don't think they have a JV team.
In Winona?
Yeah, so I think they're playing. No, they must have a JV team.
Well, when I look
So-
at the schedule, it says Monday 6:30
Yeah.
right here on Graham 1, a home game against
Century
Winona
is
JV.
playing Faribault, I believe, and they don't have a JV team. So I think they're playing, adding a game in, or
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
So it's kind of an add-on just to give the other JV team something to do.
Gotcha.
Maybe a little preliminary bonus time. Don't quote me on that, but it's got
gonna have to get that locked in because that.
Want to go second period here? There we go. Second period. I'm going to refresh that to 15.
Boom.
Give me some zeros. All right.
You got the call here, Paul?
Sure. Let's take it over. Northfield controls it off the draw. Flips it on up to Wendling. Mayo able to break out, coming the other way. This is going to be Enger, but we're offside. Nice pullback there by Enger to avoid the offside call. And
good awareness, yeah. He realized there was going to be a whistle for sure.
It's given chase by Jensen for Northfield. He gets it out of the zone. Melee at center ice gets dumped in the Mayo zone. Brady will give that chase. He misplays it, and so that's going to be picked up by Becker for Northfield. He tries to throw it back, but now controlled by Mayo. Trying to break it out, cannot. Nice pick pocket there by Anderson, but he doesn't quite get it out of the zone, and now it does.
Yeah, I like how they're stepping into those lanes, kind of disrupting the play that's developing.
Yeah.
But then,
Not a ton of flow, right?
Got to take care of once you get the spoils, you got to take care of them yourself, right?
That's right. Attempted clear by Mayo gets slammed in on a slap shot from the point, steered away by Johnston. Johnston's been the unfortunate recipient of 3 or 4 straight varsity starts against some of the juggernauts in the division. So they're giving him a little bit of a break here.
Yeah, which indicates that Mason Hinchley likely to get the start at the varsity level.
That's right, Hinchley will start. And here's Anderson on a possible break. He's got 2-on-1 potential.
Nice move.
With Enger. Nice shot deflected perfectly by the goaltender away from Enger, who was coming in for the rebound. Nice job there. Nice hard check by Brady. He's got the puck there in the corner by himself. Tries to feed it back to Anderson, but that fails. It gets blocked. Now Anderson has it. Across the middle. Nice drop back to Husef. Hard shot blocked. Gets the puck back again. Fires it in weakly. Over to the ladies' man. He can't quite get his stick on it. Oh,
and Anderson doorstep.
That's just where you wanted it for Anderson, and he gets deflected up and over the net. That was a nice little barrage there.
And the puck on the ice for the ladies' man up front just couldn't find the handle.
Yep.
Yeah, wow.
Gavin Clark, a.k.a. the ladies' man.
I like the boys are calling him that in the interviews. You'll see.
Oh, that's great.
You'll see during the varsity game when we play those senior interviews. Oh,
starting to stick, huh?
It seems like it's stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, if he's rating the undergrads on his Facebook page, I mean, might not call him and stick with the ladies' man.
Oh, stretch pass.
This kid is huge. Number 20, Miles Pinelli. Played up by ladies' man. That goes nowhere. Miles is offside as it feeds back in. He tags up. Now cleared by Mayo. Not going to be icing here. Picked up by Jensen. Throws away to Miles. And that gets stolen. Cross ice pass to the ladies' man failed to click, and that's just kind of picked up once again by Gavin Clark. Good play by him to recover. He'll bring it in. He's got some defenders to beat. He goes down. Not quite a trip there.
Yeah, leverage play. I think
he's got too far on his edges.
Trying to dive in.
Hard shot by Holton. And that just goes wide. Mayo's still buzzing. Here's a ladies' man. Back pass to Calora, and he just kind of whiffed, got poked. Ooh, look at that. Hot puck. Because it actually gets frozen up in the back netting for a stoppage with 12:04 to play.
Yeah, good takeaways, good pressure in the offensive zone, creating those turnovers. Yeah, it's all good stuff.
We're doing a great job, sorry. At the shot sign. Ooh, God. Oh, that's a catch and a half. Oh, my.
I don't know. I don't know if I can articulate how amazing that was.
Thank you.
And I don't think the camera saw maybe the end of it, but wow, you just saved a heavy-duty piece of equipment that just tobbled off
That
the
was
table.
all thumb, dude. You won't see. Oh, my God. Where's the replay on that? It was my fault to begin with. I don't even know what happened.
Bumped the table, got it wobbly, and it just fell over, but you just...
Penalty coming to Mayo again, it looks like. We have no timer going because I was saving the equipment from utter destruction.
Yeah. Can't be taking penalties in the game. You're trying to climb back in here, boys.
This is going to be Brady again for a second. Trip to the sin bin. He's not happy. I didn't see that one either. I was too busy saving equipment. Wow.
I think it was going to break the way it was coming down on that top.
We're lucky there's no people there either.
Yeah. Could have had.
Wow.
A lot of consequence there. Good save, power play time as a result here on the ice. Hard shot.
I might put myself down for number 1 star with the save of the day.
It's definitely within consideration.
How much do you think that thing is?
Well, I don't think it's owned by the team, for one. It's probably rented. That's probably part of the vended software that they use, to send all that signal. I think
that's all leased equipment?
I think it's probably leased, yeah.
All right, well, here comes Northfield, bringing it in hard and heavy. Checked off the puck behind the net by Husef. Controlled now by Northfield on the power play. Better pick up their player list, see if I can read some of these names. That's a high floater, glove down by Northfield.
Net came off there.
Yeah, it did kind of. Yeah, the net appears to be off the moorings right now.
I think it's off on this near post. Check that post, please. Yeah, Johnston
will take care of it. Maybe if he leaves it off, we just won't call it a goal.
Yeah, he pulled that thing a good inch up. Nobody saw it. Play continues.
Yeah. All right, here comes Northfield breaking out. That's going to be Stanford. Still got the puck, still controlling it. Dumps it back to Morrow. Morrow, hard shot, goes wide. Oh, wait a minute, it's out in front. Now it's going to be forced in by Van Sickle. I like that name.
Puck just sat there for a couple beats.
Yeah. It was a 1-1000 too, wasn't it?
Absolutely, too, yeah, for sure.
Kicked it on over to the big man. It's going to be Kennelly. There's 2 Kennellys, 20 and 21.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to see the other Kennelly until varsity game. Fired in by Holton for Mayo on the penalty kill. There's 26 seconds left in that. Mayo, have they been scored on the power play? Maybe once, huh?
Right.
Or on the
the second one.
Nice block there by Kennelly. He's a tall kid. Hard to get that puck over him. That's going to be brought in by Jensen.
Nice poke check.
Holton pokes it off at Jensen, but it gets sent the other way rather quickly, and now Mayo's got it. Nice catch by Jensen again. Not afraid to use the gloves are the Northfield Raiders. Is that correct? The Raiders, right?
Raiders, yeah.
Don't get to say these names enough.
5-on-5 hockey. Spartans out of the box. Kill another one.
Kill another paint. Kalura with it behind the Mayo net. Going to fire it around. He's got a man breaking. This is going to be Brady. He's got one man to beat. That's going to be Jensen. Jensen, nice poke check. He's got long reach, that kid. Anderson fires it back in, and that's going to be played by goaltender Morrow. Yeah, like you said, a lot of Morrows on the team there, too. He brought out by Lott. Oh, that's going to be a trip.
See,
I mean, it's very light trip, but it's a trip.
You just got to have more discipline, though. You can't do anything.
It's kind of like an NBA reaching in foul there, right?
But he knocked him down with that little move.
Oh, Kazmierzinski to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. And we're back on the kill again, Matt. They're getting a lot of practice for next year.
Yeah, that's
what we're doing.
Must be the special teams that they want to get plenty of game time minutes in, because it's just
maybe they just play 4 all the time, and then if someone goes to the box, you just take no one off the bench.
Tell you what.
All right, Morrow plays it for Northfield behind his own net. Going to be brought out by Stanford. Oh, Mayo had it and had a chance to stuff it back down, and Northfield will oblige and take it back on their own. Picked up by Morrow. Oh, they're going to call offside.
Yeah, I'm not sure the puck ever got back in the zone, but
I think it went in and out really quickly, and someone must have been in there.
Okay.
We'll take it. Stoppage in play. Nice and warm in here in Graham 1 today.
Is. Yeah, comfortable temperature.
Turned on the heat for senior night, I guess. Been freezing all year, right?
I think the band's coming tonight.
You think they will?
I know they will.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the email list, Paul.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Having a student in the band.
Dude, when I caught that thing, I split a nail. Holy cow, that's in there deep.
Take one for the team.
Yeah.
About a minute left here, power play time. Stanford gains his own hard shot. Tipped right away and up into the net.
Yeah, tipped up and out. God dang, that's not going to go well, Matty.
Yeah, I think some kind of magnification lens or something would really go a long ways with these rosters.
All right, 8:05. We got 1:03 left in the power play here for Northfield. Puck won by Mayo, and that's going to be slammed. Jeez, just can't quite get it out. Hard shot on Johnston on the rebound. Now that's played off the glass and out. Picked up at the blue line of the defensive side is Munoz. Munoz to Jensen. Jensen to Munoz. Still in their own zone. Now Jensen fires up. It's going to be to Mathry. Played by Kalura, kind of pinched against the boards. Well, that's a lot of time to kill if you're going to do it that way.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to kill 36 seconds.
In your defensive zone, yeah, you got it.
All right. Yusef fighting off 2 Raiders and wins.
Nice play, Yusef. Found that puck, got the big-time clear.
Really nice job getting that out of there on his own, really. He's kind of dead to rights back there and did a good job. A couple of misplays by Northfield's going to send it right back to Yusef. He fires it up to Holton. I would like to just see Yusef fire that down. He's
on his forehand.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Kind of some extracurricular activity there at midcourt. Full strength again, man. It's time for a Mayo Spartan penalty.
Cash Marzinski finds a loose puck, gets it in. On his backhand, drives in, hard shot, low one.
Yeah, puck loose there, right on the net. Let's take a look at that one.
Dude, I don't know if the camera's there.
Hey, but yeah, you gotta just let me call the game, even though I'm not saying nothing.
B plus.
Sometimes
B minus camera work over there.
Less is more.
Jeez.
All right, back on the call here is Mr. Schneider. Let's see if he can get his act together. Holton for Mayo. Chips it ahead to himself. Nice centering pass, but it doesn't quite make it there on a poke check. Open net shot here. Puck slipping around, and it scoots just wide. Holton looking for the stuff and couldn't get it.
It's got behind everything, just not on target.
Yep. They had
work,
2 chances there to score with the goalie distracted, we'll say, and they just couldn't do it. All right, here comes Kalura. He's going to play it off the glass to Lamers, but that misses the mark and is going to go down and past the blue line, picked up by Northfield's Pumper. Pumper behind the net. Clears it on out. Up to Raleigh, sorry. Raleigh plays it up tomorrow. Tomorrow, huh?
Tomorrow. It's only a day away,
He'll pass
Paul.
it tomorrow. All right, Mayo able to clear just to kind of buy some time and get a couple of players changed out. No icing as that puck just stopped in the snow.
Yeah, second period on this.
Ooh! Brady looking for a potential break with speed. Could not pick up the puck. Played ahead to Brady again. He's going to go over there with Van Sickle. Van Sickle clears it. It's over to Pumper. Pumper plays it up to Wendling. Wendling fires it in over to Morrow again, but that failed to click. They're all almost wholesale changes there for Northfield. 3 out of the 5. Oh, and a fortunate kick there by Northfield to get that puck before it went out of the blue line, but now it's going to be picked up by Enger. Enger for Mayo. He's going to skate across red line. He's got the blue line. Being harassed by basically the entire Northfield team. He just has to dump it. Going to be picked off here by Brady. Back to the point. Yusef, hard shot. Easy glove save. I call it easy. That's because just the way it looked, but who knows?
You know, shots are pretty even here, Paul. 8 to 10.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they credited that last one. Make it 9-10, but yeah, shots even. The 5-on-5 hockey is fine. It's just those 3 penalties that they took in the first period really is the difference. But they continue to take them. They got to be smart here.
What do we got? Total of 4 penalties, don't we? 3 in the first period and 1 here or 2 here? We got 5 penalties, man.
Yeah, at least 1.
I think we got 2 in the second even. All right. Strong smell of perfume in the air tonight. I don't know where that's coming from.
I haven't caught it yet. I can't tell if you're joking.
I've got that extra sized sniffer, plus size. All right, Mayo's trying to get the puck out from their own near corner. Fired around ladies man. He takes a hard little shot there. That's going to be Yusef. He fires it around to Clark. Clark tries to chip it out. No avail. Still fighting for it. Dumped in again. There's going to be Yusef again. Trying to make something happen on his own. And backhands it to the center, and that's going to be picked up by Northfield. A little melee of possessions here, going back and forth, back and forth. Yusef again. Nice nifty move against Kennelly. And finally they get it out. This is going to be Dahl. He's got nothing to do as 2-on-1 against. Northfield's going to break it out across the blue line. They got too many men. Come on.
Yeah, that was a lot of maroon out there.
And it was right in front of the play of the puck. There's no reason to miss that one.
Play continues.
And here comes Mayo. Kind of having trouble keeping it out of their own zone right now, Matt.
Yeah, right now is that kind of the time they're on their heels. Second period, long change.
Yep.
Really not finding any whistles, not finding any possession.
Yep, short bench, too. I mean, they got 2.5 lines maybe. As does Northfield. No excuses there. Got to find that extra gear here as second period's winding down. Try to get on the board in a 2-0 game. Favor of Northfield. It's going to be Jensen taking it in deep. Kalura fights with him in the near corner. Mayo defensive zone.
Spartan's got 4 guys in their valley. They're going to have odd men.
Yeah.
If that puck squirts out, they got problems with numbers.
Youssef trying to get something done. He's got a...
penalty being called. Here we go.
At best be against number 20. Could be both, but...
Holding.
Yeah, I was going to say, he had his arms around him almost the entire time. It wasn't really an infraction until the very end. But yeah, that was a good call. First one against Northfield. We'll take it. Let's see what we can do with about 3 minutes left here, Matt.
Good time to cut this lead in half, get the fresh ice third period, give yourself a chance here. Spartans power play for the first time in the game here. 2:55 to go, second period, down 2.
Kazmierzinski comes in late to take the center. Mayo wins the draw. Back to Enger. Enger circles around to Anderson and does not quite get out. He has to kind of fire it across and see if Mayo can keep it in, and they do. Lamers, far corner, cycles it back towards Kazmierzinski. Nice play back to Kalura on the point. Back to Kazmierzinski. Back to Kalura. Kalura, kind of a lofty pass, doesn't quite get through, and Northfield's able to clear just barely out of the zone, and Mayo will have to reset. Nice poke check by Anderson to keep this puck from getting picked off, and it's sent deep into the Northfield zone and instantly cleared by Van Sickle. Mayo regrouping.
Aggressive forecheck.
Nice
wow.
job there by Becker.
Now
we got penalty coming out?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
All that hard work on the forecheck earned penalty for the Raiders.
I was going to say, I mean, it's been at least 3 minutes since we had a penalty called on us.
Oh, that at the end. A lot of
about time.
Heavy contact as the whistle came. Looks like just the...
Dude, we were almost perfect on this clock. And now we are. That's not what I picked.
So roughing is the equalizing penalty, 57 seconds of 4-on-4, and then another power play.
We'll see how this 4-on-4 goes. They'll, got a full minute almost of 4-on-4. This will be interesting.
Just $1.52 left in the period. Thanks for tuning in, Mayo Boys Hockey. Good opportunity to mention our sponsors, Penn's Automotive and the Workshop Food Hall. Appreciate the support. Mayo Boys Hockey. And the
I
Mayo
actually
Boys
just
Hockey
got done eating at the workshop. We had a...
Was it bustling? Or usually on a Saturday, it's an active, lively crowd over there.
Yeah, they were just setting up with the band, and we had some good food there. And
awesome.
A little senior send-off get-together.
Great location, south side of Rochester. Check out the Workshop Food Hall.
Yeah, you can get your hair cut there, too.
They got a barbershop. Wow. Ice cream. Many varieties of food.
The chicken fingers are dynamite. I'm not going to...
Okay. Nice little saucer pass to get out of the zone.
This is Brady. Razzle-dazzle. Coming to the forehand. Hard shot. Oh, my! Great shot there by Brady. And
got off a great shot, kind of off balance.
Yeah, he had Holden on the rebound. Just could not finish, but it was there. Oh, hard hit. That's a big hit by Brady. He's came to play today. Now Northfield's going to control it in their zone. Clears it out. And Mayo's going to get possession of this and deep in their own zone. About 16 seconds left on the 4-on-4. And he's going to, it was going to ice it, but it got played by Northfield.
Nelly on his feet looks like he's out in about 5 seconds, Paul.
Yeah. Here's a nice offensive opportunity. Nice save by Johnston on a shot by Stanford. Stanford still with the puck. Great pass. Nice shot, but it gets tipped away high and wide. Northfield, nice shot tipped wide of Johnston. That deflection could have been dangerous, man.
Yeah. Puck stayed out. That's all that matters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we got 5-on-4 now. Another 42 seconds. 33 left in the period, however. Ooh, nice little simple shot up the gut. Kind of a changeup.
Yep.
Northfield's controls. Nice centering pass. Nice poke check by Mayo. That'd have been trouble. Oh, an Ovechkin-style slapper from the wall was Stanford. Steered away by Johnston. Couple of changes there. Nice shot. That's going to be Jensen. Jensen still with the puck. Tries to center it and does. Another shot by Stanford. That's a little more softer. And nice hard hit as the buzzer blows. And about 8 seconds left in this penalty when we come back third period. But we're going to clean the ice, Matt.
Yeah, got to clean the ice, get some fresh ice out here. 2 periods of this level of hockey without cleaning it. You can tell how slow it gets. The puck just kind of.
Yeah, it's always good to get that cleaned up.
Yeah,
what do you want to do? Do you want to go look at some posters? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's pause, take a break. I want to go see the posters. Might grab a bag of popcorn as well to enjoy between games. But we'll be back right after this.
All right.
Welcome back, hockey fans. Graham Arena is the venue. Mayo boys hockey JV is the contest. Boys have the Northfield Raiders on the road 2-0. Here's the score coming into the third period here. Really, Paul, the story of the game is just the penalties that the Spartans have taken.
Yeah, some undisciplined plays here by Mayo has really cost them the lead. I mean, well, not lead. I mean, it's 2-0. Both goals scored in that first period, kind of while Mayo was killing 3 penalties or so. So yeah, it's been pretty tight in between.
Shots do favor the Raiders, 14-10. But what do you expect? They've been on the power play for half the game.
Almost half the game. I mean, that's legit. That's a legit statement. Oh boy.
And then the Spartans finally get one a minute into it. They take the penalty themselves, so just kind of give it right back.
Yeah, they finally got on the power play themselves and committed one about halfway through.
A couple of decent scoring chances for the Spartans, too. I remember the one Brady brought in the puck into the zone on kind of a nice, dangle move.
Yeah, had a nice rebound there to hold.
Wheeled around, slammed it in there, but just off target. A couple plays to speak of, but nothing to beat starting goaltender Dylan Morrow for the Raiders. It's going to be about 8 seconds left of power play time here for the Raiders, starting out this third period. Fresh ice. We'll see how sticky that ice is.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little moisture out there can cause the puck to slow down.
Got something in my eye, Matt. That gets to be tough when you're dealing with popcorn, all that salt on your fingers. It's hard to rub your eyes out.
Itch. Yeah, that's not advice.
Is that a bag of goodies for us? Or
That's
all right, Matty, on the call. Let me know when you're ready. Hit
Go ahead, buddy.
All right, we're good.
Puck is on the ice. Northfield with it into the zone. Ladd gets a shot off save made by Johnston. And time has expired on that power play. So 5-on-5 hockey, 2 goals, the deficit. I like that there's fresh ice out there. Haven't seen what kind of personnel swaps have been made. We'll just see what kind of players jump out to us on the ice. Spartans did kind of get hit with the flu bug or the illness bug there for a bit. So how's health-wise, how's things going?
I think things have been improving. I mean, we did have quite a few players sit in the last week or two, but I think they're all back. Oh, almost kicked in by Preby.
Pinball there in the inside, yeah.
In the wrong direction.
Yeah, you saw it go off his toe cap and then right into the goal area.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go in for sure.
Immediately Plinkoed out of there, so Johnston was posted up. Here's a puck. Defensive player pinching in. That's Stanford. He gets it deep. Prevy's going to pick it up for the Spartans. Tried to slip one out, but Stanford on it wheels one through. Gets all the way to the far side corner.
Yeah, I don't think trying to play the puck with your skate in front of the net's a good idea.
No, you have redirections that you don't anticipate. Even those pucks that are coming in, and when players try to bat it out of the air or knock it down, it's just ill-advised. And here's a puck from the outside, gets tipped, came off the stick of Max Munoz. I think it hit something out front. I think it's going to be...
Yeah, I got the replay here. It tipped around, kind of a floater.
Well, you got Miles Kennelly leading the celebration, so I think he's taking credit for the tip.
Hard shot, got tipped out front. It just kind of floated up over the shoulder of Johnston.
But that's exactly what you want is the offensive side. You want things redirecting that puck, and that's why, you kind of mentioned the defensive players tend to do it too.
Yeah.
Huge mistake with that one. Beats the goalie, 3-0 lead. Northfield on the road looking good here on the JV side.
Mouthguard came out onto the ice, and the Northfield guy bent over, picked it up, and threw it in the bench. Good move.
Yeah. Yeah, so Kennelly from Munoz is the official scoring play there, third goal for the Raiders. Goes down as a 5-on-5 goal here. Back in the zone is Ladd. Had a player offsides, but he got across just on time. Now a centering pass. Just gets tipped away there by the Spartans, but still in the zone. Bouncing puck through the middle of Kennelly. Rips one right at the ref. Wow, you kind of flinched on that one. Eventually picked up by Gavin Clark, and he is out of the zone. Gets it in deep and in on the forecheck. The half wall. Little puck battle. Picked up by Dahl. Dahl walks out, centering pass on the back door.
Oh!
Huey was there. I think inadvertently
It
kicked it. I'm not sure how they would have ruled that. Never got into the net, though. Dang.
just got scooted off of Huey's stick, or he'd have got us on the board.
The Spartans from their own defensive zone trying to get out. Breakout pass disconnected. It is found there by Huey momentarily. Does get it out into the neutral area, but it is Northfield with possession. They feed it in. Huseth's going to play it out towards the bench area. No icing. Say Northfield guy didn't give enough effort there, so they're going to have to regroup. Breakout pass, centering pass. This could be icing back the other way.
Get an icing here finally.
Just a reminder to fans that tonight is senior night. We'll have a special program at 6:45.
So 12:01 to go here. Third period, 16-12. Shot count. Matt Bodine joined by Paul Schneider on senior night.
Special night. Not the kind of night you want your team to maybe face the number one team in the district, but hey, that's how miracles happen.
That's right.
Great moments are born from great opportunities. And there's a goal for Northfield as I speak.
Hard puck from the outside came off the stick of Ryder Wendling.
Just speak of the devil there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have great memories if you don't have great opportunities to do something. That was a nice goal, nice centering pass, and a quick tip into the net.
Young team, just 5 seniors, we've talked about that, but young team in the future for the Spartans, I think I'm very optimistic about to the levels they can get.
Yeah, looking pretty good, I think.
Playing,
Rochester will have, I think Mayo will have a good team next year. Decent team, we'll say, and Lourdes will be good. They got some good young players over there, too.
That's absolutely right. Each player on varsity level next year is going to have full season under their belt, I think. So I know it's frustrating kind of being on the short side of a lot of it, but if you look at development, it should motivate you. I mean, you got the off season in your own hands. You got your own workout. You control your effort off season. Kind of wake up call here for the Spartans.
That's nice not having. Only 5 seniors. All the guys got plenty of time for development themselves and getting some varsity minutes.
Exactly.
And it's a tough thing for a lot of youngsters to come up here and compete at the varsity level with some groups with a lot more seniors and juniors. But it's good learning experience for them.
And great goaltending experience for these young. A 9th grader, Caden Johnson, getting a lot of varsity minutes as a 9th grader. Mason Hinchley coming back after not playing for a season, or I'm not sure when it was in youth hockey that he was done playing hockey, but came back and he's fantastic in that. There's a puck at the neutral zone. Spartans would be offsides. They do touch up and now get on the forecheck. Henry Kalora puts pressure on it and is played to the near side. Disconnected pass. Gavin Clark saw contact coming. Wow, and he just stood up tall.
Yeah.
And now O'Dall battling in the corner. It's picked up eventually by the Raiders. Now breakout pass from Becker. He gets it up to Ladd. Ladd working it in deep. Had it taken off his stick by Gavin Clark. Eventually played to the far side. Now it's up for grabs there. Defensive player pinches in. That's Pumper. And at the blue line, it is out to neutral. Bodall's going to find it and get the puck 200 feet. Smart play there.
Fresh line change.
Well, this breakout pass taken over by the Spartans. Hard shot came in from the point. I think it was Lamers who was in that line of that shot. Kind of got redirected to the corner. Eventually picked up by the Raiders and out on the stick of Kennelly. Kennelly tried to walk it to the middle. Good stick there by Huseth, and it's Lamers who picks it up. He's carrying it through neutral. Gains the red line, then flips it in the corner. Flora giving chase. Brady's there as well. Drop pass going to be picked up by Lamers. Lamers tries to get it out front. Good stick there by Munoz. Eventually out to Gloria. High contact, though. He's so big.
Yeah,
This player, Kennelly, is very tall. So
very tall against a very small.
When he makes that contact, it was right at the head area of Flora. This puck up into the player's bench area. Puck out of play. 9-12, third period hockey here. We'll have warm-up, so we'll pause the stream, but then we'll be back for a brief on-ice ceremony for the seniors after the varsity warm-up. Hopefully everything goes good with that. Puck still up for grabs at neutral ice. Actually picked up by Charlie Becker. He gets it in the zone for the Raiders, and they're forechecking hard as Colton Morrow. And now a penalty being called, I think, a slash on the Raiders. Morrow.
All right, go ahead and add that on there.
There
Those
it is.
fancy rings you got on.
Yeah, you like those? Got
Those from Mexico?
Got those in Mexico. Most recent
Was
trip
it from
there.
a beach peddler or a shop?
No, well, it was kind of like a little side market, but it was not on the beach.
Excellent.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Oh, double minor.
I don't know. I think you got a little lippy. Not sure. We'll get
Add
the call.
another one.
Oh, yeah, add that back on.
Actually, we got to add.
Okay, we'll make it 4.
2-2, so we'll fix that when we get a chance.
Can you hit a 4 for me? I missed that thing.
There you go.
Okay, delete that, and I'll try to get this thing caught up. It'll be
close
roughly
enough.
13 seconds behind, but that's all right. You get the idea.
Spartans try to get in on the near side. They're going to have to regroup. Calora has it. Facing some pressure there by Becker. Eventually does get it in the zone. Walks it to the middle. Couldn't jump around. Defensive player. Puck came with him, though, to the end wall. And eventually whistled Calora.
All right, I'm going to let this run down. This will be just perfect.
Calora lays back down as always. Maybe kind of.
Yeah, he kind of hit the wall
stymied.
hard on his back, probably
Okay, back
jammed
to
up his
feet.
legs. All right, we'll go with the. There we go. Everything lines up perfect now.
You demand.
8:19 in the game, 3:27 in the 4 minutes.
So double minor. Hopefully the Spartans can get a goal here early and still
Yes.
enjoy 2 full minutes of power play time. Maybe cut this lead in half, make something happen, get some momentum going. See band members coming in. There's the big, must be a big trombone or something in that case. Exciting. French horn. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, a little big for a French horn,
Is it?
maybe. How about a?
Sousaphone, Paul?
Let's go with sousaphone. I don't know if I know what that is.
Gavin
Baritone,
Clark.
not a baritone, and those trumpets, they have a certain distinct shape.
Sure.
Could it be a kind of drum?
Could be. Freebie with it, center pass, never got there, denied by Munoz, and now out to neutral comes the puck. Huset's going to have to hurry. Forechecking pressure caught up to him now. Breakout pass, use the wall to get it to Brady. Brady's got some room in front of him. He's going to gain the zone. Then the defense collapsed on his attack. Eventually, puck squirts into Morrow, and he gets a cover.
I like the aggressive skating there by Mayo. I think he'd be better off passing it up though. 'Cause he kind of went ahead of all the offensive players, and that's kind of one-on-one.
Yeah, and then the defense can defend. They can defend that easily.
Yeah,
it's
it's
in the
just
middle, and
one person versus 4 defenders.
can team up on you. You got no passing options.
Just to keep the momentum going. All the players were moving the right direction.
With speed, too, good tempo.
Yep. So we need one here in the next 52 seconds. Try to take advantage.
It's clear for the Raiders. Flores going to find it. Pulls it to his forehand side, but the pressure is there. Eventually out to neutral ice. Going to be picked up by the Raiders. They'll buy some time, move it to the near side. Just a couple stick handles, D-to-D pass again, and now they have all the ice on the far side to get a big clear. That little transaction just took off easily 15 seconds. That's how it's done.
Northfield doing a great job when we get the puck trying to break out of keeping it off of our sticks.
Here comes Anderson, had it taken off. Holden jumps on it. Hank Holden pulls it to the end wall, but defensive player for the Raiders able to get a touch, but not out. Anderson with it, hard shot, went low. Good save by Dylan Morrow, and he gets a whistle.
Yeah, they had some good stuff set up there. Hard shot. I like Anderson with that shot. I mean, he's got a strong wrister, and he can create.
It's 2:04 to go here. First half of this double minor about to expire. Huset jumps into trying to support the offense, and it is eventually cleared by Stanford. Kevin Clark breakout stretch pass up towards Preby. Somebody got contact because icing was waved off. It does fall all the way
Here we
to
go.
the goal line. Dahl feeds it to Gavin Clark, who had a better shooting position. He's just a bit off target. Eventually picked up there by Gilbertson. Good takeaway by Preby, and now Brady knocks one down, holds his own for the Spartans. Gets it back in deep, still on the attack. A minute 19 with the extra attacker. Eventually finds Raiders, and they got 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Puck played in his own. Huseth's going to pick it up for the Spartans. Throws the brakes on, avoiding pressure. Gilbertson forechecking hard, eventually buys some space. And now to Clark. Clark in the zone, near side. Walks it to the middle. He's on his backhand.
Bouncy
Bouncing
puck.
puck. Ooh, got there. But then a quick clear. Right on the doorstep. Rebounders were there too, or I should say Mayo attackers to get that rebound. Eventually another clear. Inside the final minute, just 35 seconds left. Power play time here for the Spartans. Breakout pass with space. Kalora is going to get in the zone on the far side. Gets it in deep. Gets
There we
taken
go.
down. Yeah,
Interference call.
penalty. As Kalora had a line to the puck, got taken off his feet, and interference will be called on Max Pumper.
7. Pumper, yeah. He got the puck past Pumper and then went around Pumper, and Pumper pumped him. And down he went.
So 5-on-3 for 23 seconds. Spartans got to go with this. We've been talking opportunity.
Yeah.
The Raiders took advantage of their opportunity early here late. Spartans not able to do so far. Kalora with it out to point. Walks it in, hard shot. Traffic was there, but it is redirected into the near side corner and then a clear. 10 seconds left.
Yeah, good wrister for a tip there. They just had a defender behind it.
There's Enger to Anderson. He's got the puck in the near side. He'll gain the zone. One player is out. So back to 5-on-4. Anderson's still with it.
4-on-3. I had 5-on-3 there for a minute.
Stanford can't get past Enger. Kalora with the puck, but good pressure is going to force the Spartans to retreat. Try the other side. Hank Holden with some space comes off the heels of Kalora on his breakout pass. It's another unfortunate turn of events. Stanford with it, tried to pull it to his forehand side. Now Spartans take a penalty. That's it for the extra.
Oh, my gosh. Can't make it up, Ron. Oh, man. A little roughing call.
Well, 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game on power play. Well, I guess it's 4-on-4, but it takes away the power play
That's
the Spartans had. An extended power play time with the way things were shaking out, but now it's 4-on-4.
Yeah, they just couldn't get that real open look on the power play. Good passing in the offensive zone. It just kind of fell apart.
Huseth slides it over to Preby. He's got some space. He's going to try to jam it up to Huey. Huey got a touch on it. Now he's on the forecheck. Munoz and Huey battling for it in the corner. Not often that Huey's the taller player in a battle, but he looked like he was on that one.
Yeah. Ooh,
Here's a rebound up front, still loose.
It was like a knuckler ball. Sunk at the end.
Good job by Preby to keep that in at the zone. Now a loose puck for Huey. Oh, just couldn't find the handle. Now 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Kennelly has it. It's on his backhand, throws the brakes on, then feeds it up to Ladd, who, wow, had it right on the doorstep, but just couldn't find clean possession.
Yeah. Johnston kind of pinched him off and hit it to the side, so he had no chance.
Spartans ice it back the other way.
You may not know this, Huey with a couple of goals here in the last couple of varsity games. Probably, I think
nice.
2 out of the last 3. Got his first varsity goal about 3 games ago and got a second one in Hastings.
All right. He's
Well, maybe
catching
first
fire.
one in Hastings, second one against Century last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, one that. Oh, I think that.
Quick shot up into the net here. We'll face off again.
Can't remember who we played on the team. Was that Hastings? Oh, can't quite recall.
Yeah, as you mentioned, kind of a tough stretch
Yeah.
of hockey here. Spartans going through the,
Ooh, there's a hard hit by
the combine. Pumper is out of the box. It's power play advantage for Raiders here now for 45 seconds. Youssef trying to get it done himself. He does separate the puck, and now Preby jumps on the support, gets a big time clear. First into the zone is Anger. He's going to wait and watch the goalie send it to the far side, find the puck and shoot one in. Stick save was made. Clears to the corner. Now centering pass. No Spartans on the scene, so Raiders able to get it clear. Here comes Kennelly. Left angle shot. Rebound as well. Both saved by Johnston, and now Spartans find the handle. Flipped out to neutral. Anderson just out of reach. Picked up there by Jensen, and now Jensen works it up to the blue line. Raiders into the zone.
Both teams full strength.
Flamers out of the box. Just in time to disrupt that play. Now
There we
2-on-1. Spartans coming back the other way. Anderson with it. Anger's on the far side. Centering pass towards Anger. Had to use some tempo to get it through the possible passing lane obstruction, but in doing so, it got through clear and then just out of the reach. So.
Oh, boy. This play by Lammers just got spun around and gave it away to Northfield.
Now, on the near side, Anger chases one down, puts good contact on there, finishing the check. Bolton gets it in deep. 1:40 to go here in the JV game. Breakout pass is sent to the neutral zone by Becker, but sent right back in by the Spartans. We'll try on the near side this time. Pumper with it. He's got space. He's going to gain and get a hard shot on as he gains his own. Stick save, and it comes back out to the point. Ladd fires one in. Another save by Johnston. And now puck battle. Gavin Clark and Simon battling for that one. Eventually comes to Kid Johnston. He gets a whistle. Little extracurriculars. Boys are
Yep.
talking
This
about.
might be the first game in a while that Johnson hasn't faced 35-plus shots.
Yeah.
He's been getting
It's true.
pelted on the varsity side for a number of 40 saves in Farmington. And still lost 7-0.
Yeah, you know, those are big numbers in a percentage game. You're just eventually going to give one up, right?
That's right.
There's Bo Dahl finding some space. Final minute. Over skating that just a little bit was Ashton Pumper.
Oh.
And now right out front. Ooh. So 2 pumpers on the roster too, Paul, as I
Jeez.
just look down.
Got doubles everywhere. Double pumped.
Preby up towards Dahl. Couldn't get the handle. It does get eventually collected by Ashton Pumper. He moves it up to Becker. Charlie Becker gets a shot on that. Save made. 29.1 seconds. Yeah, you're all over the clock, Paul. Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations.
They've been doing pretty good on the clock. After 3 years,
Where'd the thing go? Did it get knocked down?
we moved it over here, so now it is no longer an issue.
Very nice. Smart.
It won't bring my fingernail back, but that's all right. I got away with another one. I almost cut the tip of my finger off, Matt, on a stupid scissors move.
Yikes.
Trying to show off doing something, and I almost took my tip of my finger right off.
Wow.
The Lord spared me. I got just a tiny little piece.
Sometimes luck is all you need.
Hard hit there.
Time is expiring here. It's going to be one more attempt in. Squirts to the near side. Becker with it. He's just going to feed it behind the net. Stanford there as well, and they'll enjoy the victory. Oops. On the road here, JV wins 4-0. And let's have a quick exit, Paul, so I can get ready for the on-ice
All right.
ceremony.
Want me to hit this bad boy?
Yep, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you for more hockey.
Senior night.